One day, the Buddha visited a certain monastery, and while he was walking around, he heard someone is moaning and screaming in pain. So the Buddha went to the room where the sound was coming from, and he saw a monk lying on the bed, covered with blood and pus all over his body, and he was suffering with a terrible skin disease. So the Buddha called all other monks and told them to prepare some hot water and to arrange a bed outside. Out of compassion, the Buddha took this sick monk outside and he laid down him on the bed. The Buddha gave him a bath and he washed all the robes and he cleaned his wound and applied medicine. After all these treatments, the monk felt so much comfortable. And after this incident, the Buddha addressed all the monks and said, "Dear monks, you need to help when someone is sick. You need to treat when someone is physically down." And the Buddha said, this body is not going to last forever. Once the consciousness is released from this body becomes useless like a rotten piece of wood. So the Buddha said, while you are alive, you need to help each other. You need to treat when someone is physically and mentally down. And the Buddha said, if someone treats sick people, it is like they are treating to the Buddha. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to last forever on this earth. And that is why we need to help each other. We need to care for each other. Just remember, this whole world is filled with rude, negative and selfish people. And that is why this world needs, this society needs kind, generous and soft-hearted people like you. May all the beings be well and happy. Namo Buddhaya.